Welcome to the next travel videos. On this channel, we review most interesting and unique attractions that are located in different parts of the world. If you like traveling and exploring new places, you can use this channel not only as a tool that provides useful information for your travel list, but here, you can also find useful tips that can enhance your travel experience and save your money and time. If you haven't seen our previous episodes that cover most popular attractions in Rome, Paris, Pompeii or other popular destinations around the world, please feel free to use links shown at the right top of this screen. Otherwise, you can also find many interesting videos by visiting our channel homepage or using comments section down below. Now back to the main topic of this episode, which is to overview some interesting facts about the Palace of Versailles. If you are planning to visit the Palace of Versailles, we would suggest using RERC train that have many stops in central Paris, with its ending station called Versailles Rive Gauche, located within 5 minutes walk of the Chateau Versailles. Let's start with a quick look into its history, and then we will briefly review some art pieces and architectural features that you can find inside the Versailles Palace at present times. The Palace of Versailles, located near Paris, France, is a renowned historical site known for its opulence, grandeur, and significant role in European history. The history of the Palace of Versailles is a fascinating journey that spans centuries and encompasses political, architectural, and cultural developments. The story of Versailles begins in 1623 when Louis XIII of France decided to build a hunting lodge near the village of Versailles, located about 12 miles southwest of Paris. The lodge was initially designed for hunting and relaxation, away from the bustling life of Paris. It had a simple layout and was surrounded by gardens. Louis XIV, the Sun King, took a keen interest in Versailles and eventually decided to expand it into a grand palace. He moved his court and government to Versailles in 1682, officially making it the seat of political power. Louis XIV commissioned a series of architects, including Louis Le Vauve and Jules Hardouin-Mansart, to design and build the massive palace complex. The palace's layout was carefully designed to reflect the king's absolute authority. It consisted of a central body known as the envelope, with the king's and queen's grand apartments on its sides. The Hall of Mirrors was a central feature of the palace, showcasing France's opulence and magnificence. It was completed in 1684. During Louis XIV's reign, Versailles became the epicenter of French culture and diplomacy. The court was known for its elaborate ceremonies, balls, and events that showcased the king's power. Louis XV continued the expansion and beautification of the palace, adding the Petit Trianon and the Grand Trianon. Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, his queen, spent extravagantly on parties, fashion, and luxuries, contributing to growing resentment among the populace and fueling the events leading to the French Revolution. In 1789, the French Revolution erupted, leading to the fall of the monarchy and the eventual abandonment of Versailles as the center of political power. The palace was briefly used as a museum during the Revolution and later suffered neglect and damage. In the 19th century, under Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, some restoration efforts were undertaken, and the palace was used for official functions. The Treaty of Versailles, which ended World War I, was signed in the Hall of Mirrors in 1919. In the 20th century, extensive restoration and preservation efforts were undertaken to revive the palace's grandeur and historical significance. In 1979, the Palace of Versailles and its gardens were designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today, Versailles stands as an iconic symbol of French history, art, and architecture. It attracts millions of visitors each year who come to admire its beauty and learn about its historical importance. There are many notable art pieces and features that you can find in Versailles at present times. Number 1. As we already mentioned, the Hall of Mirrors is the central features of the palace. This iconic hall is not only a masterpiece of architecture but also showcases a series of 17 large mirrors opposite 17 windows, reflecting the palace's gardens. The hall is adorned with stunning chandeliers, gilded decorations, and paintings celebrating Louis XIV achievements. Number 2. Royal apartments. The King's and Queen's grand apartments are lavishly decorated with paintings, sculptures, tapestries, and furniture from the 17th and 18th centuries. These rooms were used for official functions and ceremonies. Number 3. Sculptures. The palace's gardens and interior are adorned with numerous sculptures, many of them depicting mythological and historical figures. Prominent artists like François Girardin and Antoine Coisevaux contributed to the collection. Number 4. Paintings. The palace houses an extensive collection of paintings, including works by renowned artists such as Charles Le Brun, Hyacinthe Rigaud, and Jean-Marc Nadir. These paintings often depict members of the royal family, courtiers, and historical events. Number 5. Tapestries. The palace's collection of tapestries includes exquisite examples of textile artistry, depicting scenes from mythology, history, and nature. These tapestries were used to decorate the interiors and add to the palace's splendor. Number 6. Apartments of Mesdames. These apartments were occupied by the daughters of Louis XV and are known for their refined and delicate decoration. The rooms showcase 18th century Rococo style, with pastel colors and intricate details. Number 7. The King's private apartments. These more intimate rooms of Louis XV and Louis XVI reveal a different side of the palace's decor, with a focus on comfort and personal taste. Number 8. Chapel of the Palace. The palace's chapel features beautiful religious artworks, including sculptures, paintings, and intricate woodwork. Number 9. Marie Antoinette's estate. The Petit Trianon and the Queen's Hamlet within the Palace Gardens are associated with Queen Marie Antoinette. The estate features a blend of architecture, gardens, and decorative arts, reflecting her desire for a simpler, rural escape. Number 10. Paintings by Charles Le Brun. Charles Le Brun, Louis XIV official painter, created a series of ceiling paintings that narrate the life of Alexander the Great. In addition to viewing masterpieces inside the palace, visitors can explore the Gardens of Versailles. Exploring the Gardens of Versailles is a captivating experience that allows you to immerse yourself in the beauty and grandeur of French landscape architecture. The garden's intricate designs, sculptures, fountains, and pathways provide endless opportunities for leisurely strolls and appreciation of nature's harmony. The main axis of the gardens, known as the Grand Perspective, stretches from the palace to the horizon. This visually stunning feature gives the impression of an infinite vista and is lined with carefully aligned fountains, sculptures, and pathways. The gardens are dotted with numerous fountains, each with its own unique design and water display. Some fountains are activated during specific events or shows, such as the musical fountain shows that occur during the summer months. Located within the gardens, the Queen's Hamlet is a picturesque rustic village designed for Marie Antoinette. It includes cottages, a mill, and a farm, providing the Queen with a pastoral escape. Keep in mind that Gardens of Versailles represents very large area, and depending on your preferences, it might be good option to take golf cart or a bike and explore the gardens without putting too much efforts into walking around, which can be exhausting experience on a hot sunny day. For your convenience, we'll share a few useful links in the comments section below, but if you will have any questions about visiting Versailles, please feel free to post them and we will get back to you as soon as we can. If you will get a chance to visit the Versailles, let us know your thoughts and share your experience in the comments below. We would love to hear your feedback. We hope that you enjoyed this video and find it useful for planning your trip to Paris. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. This could help you to find next interesting attraction that you can visit on your next trip. If you liked this video, please do not forget to click on the like button located below this video. Also, if you are planning to go on a trip with your friends or other members of your family, feel free to share this video with them. We will continue sharing our experiences from visiting other major attractions around the world, and we'll share new episodes about other interesting attractions in Paris, so don't forget to subscribe and do not miss new episodes. Thanks again for watching.